to English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica.
And today we're bringing you the third part of this series that we've created called I'm Sorry, I Love You.
That's right, the third part in our story about our English Pod couple.
Yeah, it's a romantic series, but today we're bringing you an argument.
That's right.
Like in every relationship, you have fights, you have discussions. So we're going to teach you how to do that in English.
That's right. In today's lesson, you'll learn some great language that people use when they get into an argument with their boyfriend or girlfriend.
Right. So why don't we take a look at vocabulary preview?
Vocabulary preview.
We have one phrase today. Get a hold.
Get a hold.
Get a hold.
To get a hold.
To get a hold of someone means...
To try and communicate with that person.
Exactly. So to try and call that person.
For example, I can say, I've been calling his phone all day, but I can't get a hold of him.
Or I could say, finally, Marco, I got a hold of you. Where have you been all day?
Exactly. Now we're going to listen to our dialogue, and as always, it's going to be at a normal pace, but you don't have to worry about it.
We'll come back and teach you all of the important words.
Stephen, where have you been? I've been trying to get a hold of you for hours.
There was an emergency at work,
I was
so...
waiting for you in the restaurant for 3 hours, and you didn't even have the decency to call me. Do you have any idea how embarrassed I was?
Honey, I promise this won't happen again. It's just that
Yeah, right. I've heard it all before. I'm not going to take any more of your empty promises. This is the 5th time you stood me up in 2 weeks. You need to get your priorities straight. I'm tired of you putting your job first all the time.
Come on, Veronica. That's not fair. I do care about you a lot. You know that. I try
You know what? Maybe we should just take a break. I need some time to think about where this relationship is heading.
But, Veronica, would you listen to me? There was a fire alarm at my office building today, and I was...
Okay, so a little bit of trouble in the relationship.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Yeah, well, I think she's overreacting.
You do?
We'll talk about that later on. But we saw some great words and phrases here, so it's time for language takeaway.
Language takeaway.
Today on Language Takeaway, we're bringing you 3 words.
The first word is stood me up.
Stood me up.
Stood me up.
Stood me up.
The phrase stand someone up. When do we use this?
If, for example, you have a date and you don't go.
Okay, so let's say you and I were supposed to have dinner together,
Right.
And you just didn't come.
Right.
And didn't call.
Right. So I stood you up.
Yeah. Okay.
Stand someone up.
Our next word, priorities.
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 So priorities are something that's really important in your life.
That's right, like family or maybe work or making a lot of money or whatever it is.
What are your priorities in life, right?
Right, yeah.
Okay. And our last word for language takeaway, heading.
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 Heading. This is a bit of a funny verb. So let's listen to a couple of examples of how it's used so we can understand its meaning.
Hey, I tried to get a hold of you last week. Did you see my message?
Oh, I did. Sorry, things got so busy. And I totally forgot to respond.
No problem. I thought maybe something came up. Can we try to meet this week?
Sure. When are you free?
Friday afternoon, maybe around 4 p.m.? I can meet wherever's easiest for you.
That works. I'll make it a priority this time. Let's meet at the coffee shop on Main Street.
Sounds good. Thanks for making the time. I know things get hectic.
They really do. I don't want you thinking I'm always standing you up or anything.
I get it, life's busy. I'm just glad we can set a time.
Me too. I need to work on balancing everything. It's easy to let plans slip.
We all do it. No worries. I'll see you Friday at 4.
Yep, I'll be there. Thanks for understanding.
Looking forward to it. See you then.
See you.
So basically, heading means going.
Exactly.
A heading is where you're going.
Yep.
Okay, easy word and interesting. Okay, so now it's time for us to listen to the dialogue a second time. It's going to be slower, so now we can understand the words that we just talked about.
Steven, where have you been? I've been trying to get a hold of you for hours.
There was an emergency at work, so...
I was waiting for you in the restaurant for 3 hours, and you didn't even have the decency to call me. Do you have any idea how embarrassed I was?
Honey, I promise this won't happen again. It's just that
Yeah, right. I've heard it all before. I'm not going to take any more of your empty promises. This is the 5th time you've stood me up in 2 weeks. You need to get your priorities straight. I'm tired of you putting your job first all the time.
Come on, Veronica, that's not fair. I do care about you a lot. You know that. I tried.
You know what? Maybe we should just take a break. I need some time to think about where this relationship is heading.
But, Veronica, would you just listen to me? There was a fire alarm at my office building today, and I was stuck.
Okay, now we saw some interesting phrases in dialogue.
Yeah, we saw some great phrases that people use when they're getting in a fight.
Right. Why don't we take a look at some of them in Fluency Builder?
Fluency Builder.
The first phrase that I want to take a look at today is, do you have any idea?
Do you have any idea?
Do you have any idea?
This is a great way to set up an argument.
So let's listen to some examples of how you would set up an argument using this phrase.
Hey, do you have any idea when you're free to meet up?
How about Thursday? Does that work?
Thursday is good. Do you have any idea what time?
Maybe 1 p.m.? Would that work?
Sounds good. Do you have any idea where we should meet?
There's that new cafe near the lake. How about there?
Perfect. Do you have any idea if we need a reservation?
I don't think so, but maybe call just in case.
Good idea. Oh, do you have any idea about parking?
I think there's some nearby. Shall we plan for 12:45, just in case?
Works for me. See you Thursday at 12:45.
Great. Looking forward to it.
So it's a great phrase to make that person understand that you were really worried or
Really angry.
really angry.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And now the second phrase that we can take a look at is, I've heard it all before.
I heard it all before.
I've heard it all before.
I've heard it all before.
So this is a great phrase of just saying, you don't have to give me an excuse. I know what you're going to say.
Exactly.
And our last phrase today, take a break.
Take a break.
Take a break.
So when a couple takes a break, they sort of stop their relationship, right?
They're breaking up.
Yeah, but is it really like forever? Like a breakup that lasts forever?
Well, maybe. It could be forever, but they're saying, let's just take some time away from each other for a couple of days or weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
And see what happens.
Yes. Take a break.
Take a break. Okay, so our happy couple is going to take a break.
Well, I guess they're not that happy then, hey?
Yeah. Okay, so let's listen to our dialogue again, and then we'll come back and talk some more.
Steven, where have you been? I've been trying to get a hold of you for hours.
There was an emergency at work,
I was
so...
waiting for you in the restaurant for 3 hours, and you didn't even have the decency to call me. Do you have any idea how embarrassed I was?
Honey, I promise this won't happen again. It's just that
Yeah, right. I've heard it all before. I'm not going to take any more of your empty promises. This is the 5th time you stood me up in 2 weeks. You need to get your priorities straight. I'm tired of you putting your job first all the time.
Come on, Veronica, that's not fair. I do care about you a lot, you know that. I try
You know what? Maybe we should just take a break. I need some time to think about where this relationship is heading.
But, Veronica, would you listen to me? There was a fire alarm at my office building today, and I was...
So, Marco, this phrase, to take a break, really reminds me of a Friends episode.
Yeah, that really famous Friends episode when Ross and Rachel were on a break.
And Ross, like, went with another girl, right?
Yeah. And then they definitely broke up after that.
Yeah.
So that's one of the key issues, right? If you're taking a break, can you start to date someone else?
I've got to agree with Rachel.
Really?
Yeah, no, you can't. You can't.
So what's the point of taking a break?
Just, you need some time away. You need some time to think.
But you're not really broken up.
Exactly.
That's convenient. I don't know. They were on a break. I agree with Ross.
Well, you would, wouldn't you?
Hey, I'm feeling so overwhelmed lately.
I get it. Maybe you need a break.
I know, but there's just too much to do.
I've heard it all before. A break might actually help you get more done.
Easier said than done. Every time I step away, I feel guilty.
That's normal, but you deserve a breather, even a short one.
I don't know. Feels like I'd be wasting time.
Think of it this way: rest can make you more productive.
Maybe, but where do I even start?
Start small. Try just 15 minutes to relax.
I could try that. It's a bit hard, though.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Just give it a try.
You're right. I do need this. Thanks for the push.
Anytime. Just remember, it's okay to take care of yourself.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for listening.
The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word. Find or contact someone. Get a hold of. Polite or moral behavior. Decency. Do you know? Do you have any idea? Fail to keep the appointment to meet someone. Stand someone up. Realize what is more important. Get your priorities straight. Go towards a specified direction or place. Head. Let's try that faster. Do you know? Do you have any idea? Polite or moral behavior. Decency. Find or contact someone. Get a hold of. Fail to keep the appointment to meet someone. Stand someone up. Find or contact someone. Get a hold of. Realize what is more important. Get your priorities straight. Polite or moral behavior. Decency. Realize what is more important. Get your priorities straight. Go towards a specified direction or place. Head. Do you know? Do you have any idea? Now say the word and hear it in a sentence. Head. I don't know where our relationship is heading. Do you have any idea? You forgot my birthday. Do you have any idea how angry I am? Decency. If you can't attend the meeting, please have the decency to call me beforehand. Stand someone up. Why did you stand me up again last night? Get your priorities straight. You have to get your priorities straight. Is your job more important than our relationship? Head. I don't know where our relationship is heading. Do you have any idea? You forgot my birthday. Do you have any idea how angry I am? Decency. If you can't attend the meeting, please have the decency to call me beforehand. Stand someone up. Why did you stand me up again last night? Get your priorities straight. You have to get your priorities straight. Is your job more important than our relationship?